Haim, let me kick off with this. Betrayals are hurtful.
They suck.
Don't they?
I mean, and
what
not
are the big betrayals in history, do you think?
Julius Caesar
Oh, yeah.
got done by Brutus, didn't he?
Yeah, he got stabbed in the back.
Many times. In public.
Yep. I would say.
Because you've got the annoyance of dying
Yes.
and the embarrassment of dying publicly. Now, at least with a private stabbing, you have the dignity of a private death.
And the guy can stab you, you can go, shh.
Yes,
At least
even
proud
if
of
you're
you a bit.
squealing or yelling or you're bound to do something that you're not proud of during the stabbing or just sort of behave in a way that you've accidentally, you're never going to get a chance to take it back because you're very close to the end, but, you probably would squeal or yelp or do something you weren't.
Poop yourself.
Oh,
Something
yeah,
like that.
you might do a bit of a poop. And that's one of the real downsides of, I think he was stabbed in the Roman Senate.
Yep.
For all to see.
That one was a big one. I felt Judas and Jesus.
Yep, another public one that led to a
that
public
became
one.
very public. You and I have been betrayed.
Who by?
Jack.
Oh, no.
I don't remember.
The
doing
Beard
that.
Alliance. What about the Beard Alliance?
I don't
We
remember.
were building an alliance.
And Haim, we talk about public ones, public betrayals being the worst.
This wouldn't have been public.
This one's public
Oh,
as well.
no. Well, tell me what it was. I can't remember.
Jack, you obviously do another show.
Yeah.
It's the Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show.
Yes.
Would you mind playing that audio that I just handed you before?
Okay.
Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show, you know, who starts the old Tuesday fleeing.
Oh, it's personal trainer day today.
No, not Frank. No, that's all the other days of the week. No, it's the return of his real masters, Hamish and Andy.
yes.
They got their podcast to do with a team of 8,000 people working on it. Want to
Private
carry
catering.
Jack in.
You guys are my true masters. This
Get
is
out
my
of it,
number one
we
priority.
know. No.
Their show's more like a hobby that I do.
Oh, ouch. And that's a public stabbing.
That is.
I hurt myself. Exactly what I was scared of.
Haim, I took Luke,
Right.
chapter 22, verse 4, and replaced Jack's name with Judas.
Right.
And
First time we've had a Bible reading on the show.
and
I
Jesus'
think it's the
name
right...
with Hamish and Andy.
Let's read it.
This is verse 4. And Jack went to the chief priest, Christian O'Connell, and discussed with him how he might betray Hamish and Andy.
Yeah.
He was delighted and agreed to give Jack money. Jack consented.
Let me ask a quick question here. Do you get money for your show on the breakfast radio show?
I get paid for
Oh,
the
okay.
chief priest. Oh, the plot thickens. How smart the Bible was to see this pattern emerging so early on.
Jack consented and watched for an opportunity to hand Hamish and Andy over to him when no crowd was present, which is not true. He made it very public.
did.
So that's the only part of the Bible reading that doesn't quite work out. But the rest of it.
The rest of the Bible's factually spot on, especially the Old Testament.
So, Jack, this is hurtful.
No, I feel like I'm one of the more neutral characters in the Bible.
I would like you to fast forward to the... and Jack the Grey Man, again, said nothing. For he had not spake, nor would he ever.
and both
For
sides
he was
were
neutral.
satisfied.
For Jack the Grey Man was friend of the devil and of God. For he had neither friend nor foe. He was neutral. I would like you to fast forward to the bit in the Bible, Andy, where the crucifixion's happening, so the betrayal's carried through, and to see what Jack is doing with us up on up there, being on the
Well, we're on the cross.
we're on the cross. We're being crucified, and
He's counting his pennies.
I bet he'd be counting his pennies.
The high priest.
He'd be
Christian
shaking
O'Connell.
our cross to see if any pennies fell out of our tunic. Probably, because he's had his betrayal.
Yeah.
And he's swooping in for more.
So, Jack, couple of things.
Probably the hobby aspect is hurtful. Because, this is a serious endeavour. We've got a lot of people here who come every week to make this the very best it can
Yes.
be.
You also, Ham, in my experiences, in hobbies, you pay to do them.
Yeah.
You don't
I suppose you do.
get paid.
Yeah, you don't get paid to
I
do a
suppose
hobby.
you do pay to do a hobby, don't you?
Yes. So if you
Would
like
it be
us
easier for us to charge you money to come and do this?
No, I would still like to see it, even though I enjoy it like I would enjoy a hobby, I would still like to see it as a work-based payment system.
Okay. So that was hurtful, and I thought there's only one way to really solve this. And all the great injustices in your life, Jack, you've kind of turned to something that's been your guitar. You've written an apology song for your mum, for your dad.
Yeah, I think that's what we need.
I think it'd be nice if we could have a song.
A song of biblical proportions.
Well, like Judas did in the Bible when he turned up at the cross with his flute and he played Jesus a song.
I'm sorry.
I haven't read it for some time, and apologies if I am misquoting it, but
No,
it is
I
my
remember that.
recollection he turned up with a flute and played some sort of apology tune.
I shall toot out an apology tune next week.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Judas. Jackness.
Hey, it's always nice when you know an apology's coming.
It's good, isn't it?
It's a really
There's an air
lovely
of
place
smugness
to be. Yeah.
in the studio. There's an air of smugness from you, Amanda, because we demanded an apology on last week's show.
Yep.
If history has taught us anything, though, will the smugness shift?
Yeah.
Because we think we're getting the apology. Jack had to write an apology song for us for crimes he knows he committed.
Maybe it will be a win-win smugness and we'll both walk out of here smug today.
Very rare. Very
Mutual
rare.
smugness
Very
is
rare
a
on this show.
theoretical limit that science hypothesized exists, but has it happened? Yes, traditionally we run a zero-sum smugness game where if one man is up, another be down.
Jack, it came to my attention that on your breakfast radio show that you do with Christian O'Connell.
Terrestrial radio, old school media.
We podcast the show as well, so we
Oh,
are peers.
great
why
numbers.
I wouldn't imagine to any large audience. And look, I suppose, it's fine to eat microwaved hot dogs at the Sturvo if you have to eat something.
Exactly.
But just reheated food is not the same as
Deliciously,
carefully.
Okay. You guys did a podcast of your show for 10 years.
And
that was
back
acceptable back then.
when microwaves were in. It's a lot.
Microwaves are brand new technology. Now we've moved out, and this is freshly prepared, carefully prepared for the podcast enthusiast. Not reheated slops for the masses.
So last week on the radio show, Jack, you said this.
Christian O'Connell breakfast show. You know who starts the old Tuesday fleeing?
Oh, it's personal trainer day today.
No, not Frank. No, that's all the other days of the week. No, it's the return of his real masters, Hamish and Andy.
yes.
They got their podcast to do with a team of 8,000 people working on it. Want to
Private
carry
catering.
Jack in?
You guys are my true masters. This
Get
is
out
my
of
number
it,
one
we
priority.
know. No.
Their show's more like a hobby that I do.
So hurtful for us. We highlighted last week that hobbies normally you don't pay.
No, you don't get paid for a hobby.
Yeah, you don't
usually
get
costs you money.
Yeah, exactly.
It usually costs you a lot of money. You usually put all your spare money in it. You usually do. And often you sometimes take a little bit of a loan. I've heard of that.
Exactly.
If people's
But
hobby is
not this hobby for Jack.
mountain climbing.
He said last week that he'd prefer to remain paid.
Yep, paid hobby.
Yes,
we said-
that remains as well. That's my feeling on this whole matter.
I got a real hunch that you're going to dig in on that point.
But we asked, though, whether we could have an apology song. Of course, you've written apology songs for your dad in the past, your mum as well, and it's nice for us to be...
I guess loved ones that you sort of wrong.
All right, well, here is something I prepared earlier.
I want to say I'm sorry for calling the show a hobby. Here's the one trick up my sleeve, another sorry song.
Well, it feels like I was just here last year. I did my dad wrong and had to sing a sorry song. 'Cause if he added up every present from his son, from every Father's Day, well, the total would be none. I said sorry to my mum, Christmas morning wasn't fun, when all she got from me was some bread coupons. And sorry to Andy, who can't trust me. I bought his cryptocurrency and now I lost his money. And when I house sat, I looked through all his clothes. I wore his jumpers on my breakfast show. I'm sorry to Hamish, the snack king. Every day on radio he's bringing snacks in for the whole team. We'd say bravo, but then at night I stole the avocados.
Can't you see it in my eyes? I want to apologize. I'm sorry for all I've done. Here's my sorry song.
I want Wanna send a sorry out to Yamaha. They sent me a guitar cause they thought that they'd go far with a sponsor playing on the show. But now people think their guitars are slow. Wanna send a sorry out to Rachel Finch. A 10-year freeze out and I didn't flinch. It was meant to make her jealous, but I guess it never did. Cause now I'm married and she's got kids.
Am I a one-trick pony? Sing song for apology. Surely this is the last one. After this I'm done.
So I'm sorry for when Hamish tried to kiss me, but I didn't want to kiss him. For when I worked at Hoyt's and things went missing. When I took the navy tracksuit out for a jog. When I missed a whole ad break and I almost lost my job. When it sounded like I wanted free mission chips. When I tried to get that peanut butter sponsorship. When I took a signed card from Ham and Andy to get free sushi, salmon nigiri. When I asked Richard Branson for $100. When I meet podcasters and I don't give them $1. When I joined the cricket team but I didn't bring the pressure. And I almost got killed by Andy's mate Pezza. When we were in a band I didn't want to jump on skates. And I'm sorry for the 100,000 paneling mistakes. And after all this, I'm really very sorry. I didn't mean to say the show was just a hobby.
Wow, Jacko.
A wonderful encyclopedic list of a few, but a few.
The times
Couldn't get them all in there.
Couldn't get them all in, of course. No one needs another November Rain length song.
No.
Unreal.
But Jack,
that's outstanding.
We absolutely accept.
I think we do share the smugness. That was a wonderful walk down memory lane.
We've
Got something we've never had before. Three-way smugness. Feels amazing.